one. When you're in business right now, I just gotta get this video out for the great mother. Not even really for me, because if it was up to me, I wouldn't be on here. I'm low key probably gonna stop doing all this YouTube shit because I gave out too many secrets that expose what people can do. I put some primordial being too much on the map. Hey, what's up with you, Noah? You in here too early, girl. You in here too early. You said cupcakes. I know cupcakes blackjack. Hey, I need some. I need some of the cupcakes to take care of my enemies. And they pretty. I know they harder than rock. Them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers rocks right now, so I do need one. I gotta take a nigga out. I'm just joking. Yeah, I had to find something. I just see the motherfuckers sitting there. I'm like, come on, fam, put the motherfuckers up. But everybody does things differently. Hey, I hope you're doing good. But hey, yo, I'm feeling some weird energy. Everybody wanted me to make some connections. Well, it is coming up, so you might as well. You got like a week and a half, you know. What'd you do with that pork butt? I can't believe you ate that pork butt. I'm like, oh my god. You can tell y'all real, mate. Y'all real. I don't want to be disrespectful, but y'all real traditional. That's the best way I can say it. I'm like, Shorty got pork butt in there, folks. Shorty had pork butt. Oh, I mean, did you follow instructions? That's all I'm gonna say. Did you follow the instructions? First off, did you follow the instructions? Don't say too much without saying too much. Did you follow the instructions? Oh, okay. Pork butt is like carnitas. It's magically delicious. Oh my god. See, I was raised differently. So when I see somebody do some shit that I ain't used to, you always gonna get a reaction out of me. Okay, as long as you did it. And now do you feel calm and at ease? Be honest. We can't say too much. We can't let them know what we can do over here. We can't say too much. They don't know what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Just do you feel more at ease? Like, hey, just be honest. You ain't gotta lie to me. Appreciate the 2 likes, yo. I'm gonna get into the video. I just, and it's cold as shit out here, so I gotta keep it moving. Hold up, we got this nigga talking about sports. Ah, damn, New Westro. I wish you could get rid of this nigga. Hold up, high user on this channel. Hold on, just be a moderator. I'm a moderator on your shit. You don't be staying for long, New Westro. I don't know why I'm doing this. You said, oh yeah. You're gonna have to do the work yourself. That's what it can do so much until you have to face the things that's bothering you. That's basically what it do. He said, yeah, bro, you acting weird, bro. You talking about fucking sports, nigga. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. Yeah, bro, you talking about fucking sports, nigga. Get the fuck up out of here. Yeah. But you gotta do the work yourself though. It can only do so much. It's called shadow work. I had to get rid of that motherfucker. Yeah, I'm like, bro, you talking about sports? You think I want to see sports, nigga? But I'm telling you what's going on, bro. I noticed that the weather's switching up. This ain't got nothing to do with the government. I've been telling niggas, I'm not. I'm gonna take breaks. I'm gonna say what I say, and then you're gonna see it all come down the line. It's all just gonna start coming. But what I'm noticing is, bro, this shit finna change, bro. I'm noticing how this weather is. And usually when it's raining, that is the great mother coming in trying to clean out whatever. She's more responsive to fuckery. So they throw snow on the ground, right? Next thing you know, the snow leaves, it rains for the whole day. That's not the government. That ain't hard. That is the Great Mother coming in. Usually when the Great Mother comes, she comes she comes just like that when she's working. Sometimes she sit in the background and let people run the course, but since we're coming in more and more in the pole shift, like January is where they really pop off. But it's coming in early. I'm noticing how at night it's heating up. It's not supposed to be heating up at night. Confirmation. It gets colder at night. Yeah, it's getting warm. That's what I'm like, yo, it's gonna go down, bro. And I've been trying to tell niggas that you got to be operating on a certain type of frequency when this stuff happens because shout out to Remedy Ace for really bringing it to me. But we've been getting magnetic. We've been getting a magnetic. The magnetic field has been getting weaker and weaker. Our magnetic field's been getting weaker and weaker. And what that means, whenever we do get solar storms, it's going to really change this realm. My man said the water heating up, all this shit's gonna heat up. So I've been saying, yo, you got to be on a certain type of frequency to even be around. I don't give a fuck if you're a good person. I don't give a fuck, but you got to be on a certain type of frequency. You got to literally do shadow work. You can't be out here thinking you can do the same when we going on the new earth. You have to literally change your ways. You can't just be out here doing the same thing if you know you can do better. It's time for you to do better because you only got so much time until this shift happens to where if you operating more out of your lower self, you're not gonna be able to make it. You got the aliens here. You know how many aliens in this motherfucker? Yo, you got the people coming out the water. You got the motherfucking Anunnaki. You got the motherfucking Draconians. You got the motherfucking Martians here. Come on, bro. It's gonna turn up. That's all I'm gonna say. Just get your shit straight. Because it shouldn't this realm is gonna turn up to the point where these motherfuckers here raises the energy. The solar thing is just raising the energy. So you have to be able to adapt to the energy. If you can't adapt, you're done. I've been saying it like I've been watching when I'm eating, but I still gotta do better. But just be careful out here because you're gonna see a lot of people drop dead. Because a lot of people ain't gonna operate on that frequency. This is not a surface level thing anymore. It's not scary. It's hey, you gotta bump straight. It's not that scary. It's just a realm is being on a high frequency and it doesn't have no low vibration. And then you got the aliens. So that's what I've been trying to tell you to expand your consciousness a little bit so you can take him in. You know, figure out your blood type. Figure out your blood type. And the best thing for you to do is to go on young elder. Learn. Expand your consciousness by learning about certain things. That's the best thing you can do because you're raising your frequency. Yeah, aliens are your friends. That's how you want to look at it. You don't want to look at it like, oh my God, it's crazy. You might have some galactic family members that are aliens, but they're here, yo. They're trying to blow it out of proportion. But yo, that if you think about it, it is a big deal. No, you want aliens as a friend. They protect you. Don't ain't no joke about that. Aliens to make sure there ain't nobody gonna kill your ass. You want aliens around you, then nobody's gonna kill you. Nobody's gonna fuck with you. You just want the right alien. But then it's gonna be a time where it's gonna be a window during the winter solstice is gonna be a high point of energy that's gonna come in. When we get into the winter solstice, whatever the fuck that is, coming up, there's gonna be a certain type of energy come in, and that's gonna be the first upgrade to your DNA. If you can make it, if you can make those shits and start utilizing magic and doing shadow work, you're gonna be able to take that first update. There's gonna be another one coming around. It might be more in February or March. Then there's gonna be another one. But this is the thing. Everybody forgets about that star that's supposed to be in supernova soon. That's gonna bring in energy. So we're getting all this energy coming in. That's why you're seeing this realm change. It don't go off to the weather. The weather is obsolete right now. Looking at the weatherman app is not going to be it because the set's going to change. They're not in control of the weather no more. They can do little things, but how the Great Mother is doing it, she's responding more faster. She's responding way more faster than usual. You just can't throw fake snow out here and hope the snow sticks for about 2 weeks. Now she's cleaning it up. They throw snow out. It was a little snowstorm they manufactured, right? Then the snow's gone from it raining all day. She's not playing. I'm noticing how Mother Nature is. She's not playing. She's not playing because she's like, there's a lot of wicked motherfuckers down here, and she's cleaning it up. She's not playing. I'm noticing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You do have to change your frequency in order for you to be on a certain type of frequency. You have to have love in your heart. You can't have no grudges. It's okay to defend yourself, but you're not supposed to have too much hate in your heart, and you're not supposed to have any baggage. That's why I've been telling people to watch what they eat, because the frequency it plays a part in what you eat too. If it was up to me, bro, I would be eating cheeseburgers, nigga. I would be eating sausage biscuits. Come on, man. It ain't hard. Trust me, it ain't hard. When you know it's about energy, you don't want to fuck up. Trust me. When you've been at a certain type of frequency for so long, you don't want to fuck up that frequency. You know, that's why you eat. There's other things you can eat, like I say, chicken. No, I wouldn't say that. It's the certain things you eat. No. It ain't like that. Trust me. If you can walk and do your thing, you're not obese like a motherfucker that can't having sleep breathing problems. This is what the issue is. I'm gonna keep it a stack. That pork and that beef, it's low vibrational. It's low vibrational. I've been saying it. The pork and the beef. Yo, chicken is way more lighter. If you have to eat yourself up the chicken, eat the chicken. But yo, don't eat that pork and beef because it holds on you. Like, bro, it's not right that beef stays in your system for days and days and days in. And then the pork is in bad slaughterhouses, yo. It's terrible how they treat those animals that eat pork. They're genetically modified. It's the pork and the beef. I've been trying to tell y'all niggas. The chicken to an extent, but chicken is light. Chicken don't stick on your body like pork and beef do. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing, if you looking at yourself like that, yo, get some yohimbe. You don't eat that much. Yohimbe. You know, yohimbe will help you lose weight if you feel like you're too big. You know what I'm saying? Because some people got that Buddha gut. Some people don't eat that much and they got the Buddha gut for protection and protect your energy. But a lot of the times, it's the fucking sugar, the soda, and the motherfucking beef and the motherfucking pork. Because you can eat a lot of that. Chicken, I mean, you can eat a lot of chicken. Yohimbe. Yohimbe. Okay, then. If you don't eat a lot, then watch what you eat. I've been trying to tell you. I'm telling you right now. The things that give you the most problems is the thing they attack you the most. Like they're attacking the beef and the pork, and they kind of attacking the chicken. But like I told you before, the Great Mother has a soft spot for chicken. Well, yohimbe helps you lose weight. It burns off calories like a motherfucker. It helps you not remember. You don't take too much. You go to the Naturally Yours store. I'm gonna take a picture of it. And you get the yohimbe that got like 135. You don't get the yohimbe with 1,000. That might be too much. But you get the yohimbe that has like 135 milligrams in it, and you take 2 pills. It gives you energy, and yeah, it gives you energy and all type of shit, and it makes you forget about eating. You don't eat that much, but when that pill wear off, your ass gonna be hungry. But it's gonna be about the end of the day. You eat something light. Yohimbe will help you lose weight. But I'm telling you, you don't want to be. You want to put in the effort like you're cleansing because the Great Mother is going to give you grace. Yeah, I put it in the community book. You want to do better and make steps to improving so the Great Mother gives you grace. Because I'm telling you right now, this energy is ramping the fuck up and shit's going to start changing. It ain't bad. It's just that's the mother wants us on a certain type of frequency. She wants us on a certain type of frequency. She's tired of this wicked shit. She's tired of people fucking the food up. She's tired. That's why you see all these aliens coming in here, bro. They're finna clean up shop. That's why people are losing their mind, bro, because they know if these motherfuckers start attacking motherfuckers, oh, you know it's over with. And that's what they're doing. They're finna start attacking niggas. You ain't gotta worry about it. If you ain't do nothing bad, if you're not out here fucking people up, you know you good. But if your frequency off, bro, the sun gonna attack you. Because the sun gonna send you cosmic downloads, and if you can't take them, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. And you gotta start doing shadow work. You know, in order for you to raise your frequency, do shadow work. You gotta go within what is bothering you, see it in a bigger light, make peace with it, let it go. Find out the benefits of going through that experience and get some positive energy from it. It's the energy. I'm telling you, it's the energy. This energy is ramping up. Like I'm noticing people around me, they finna lose their mind. They're looking for me. Look, they're looking for that light. They're looking for that light. I ain't finna be around y'all motherfuckers. Y'all too low vibrational. Certain niggas I can't be around like y'all too low vibrational. You got me fucked up. I'm not finna be your good luck charm. I'm done doing that. You know how many times I've been some people good luck charm? You know what I'm saying? If I'm there, they ain't gonna die. But as soon as I leave, nigga, they fall the face of the earth. No, it's okay. It's just that certain people they don't even try to want to do better for themselves, you know? And I can't be around them. Just because I've known them in my past don't mean I gotta be around them because I don't like that. You ain't doing nothing with yourself and I'm around you, that ain't the good luck for me. I'm gonna be by people that's growing and evolving. I can't be around. I'll probably be dead. You gonna kill me, hit me with them motherfuckers. You gonna kill me. Don't hit me with them motherfucking bricks. I'd rather you shoot me with a gun before you hit me with one of them cupcakes. Shoot me in the leg, go. Don't hit me with them cupcakes. I'm seasoned out and shit. They're gonna have to take me in emergency surgery and shit. Yeah, we'll have to get surgery real quick. He's gonna make it, but he can't walk. Don't hit me with one of them motherfuckers. Just take me out of my misery. But I'm saying, as long as you're evolving and you're making the effort to expand your consciousness, because you can't. Even the masses are being forced. The masses are being forced to grow. I feel you on that. It's always good to have jokes. The masses. If you got the masses shifting, oh yeah, you know I got jokes. That's the only way. That's the only way I can be. I can't be too serious. Like, oh my God. Yeah, that's funny though. But you even got the masses. They're like, yo, they're getting rid of TikTok. I heard they're getting rid of TikTok. That's how you know this energy is expanding. But the only reason why they're getting rid of TikTok is because they be airing out dirty laundry. Whenever you got motherfuckers getting rid of TikTok, I told you got to cover your head. I tell everybody, bro, you better cover your motherfucking head, man. Don't get me wrong, I got dreads and shit, but I cover my head because of the energy, bro. People ain't right. People ain't right out here. And women are supposed to cover their head. I know niggas, if a nigga know, but really women. I'm not trying to say you got to be like one of them hijabis, but women supposed to cover their head, really. But like I said, you got the masses even have to go through a shift, but it's going to be split. It's going to be to the point where you're going to listen to the feds and they're going to have you do something, or you're going to listen to your gut to guide you to be more independent, but you still got to grow in that manner. And then you're going to be assisted. You're going to be introduced by your family, your galactic family. Or you're going to be introduced by a new system of doing things that has nothing to do with the current one we're in. But you have to break free from it. But when you break free, it's not just when you're on road. You have to go off integrity and morals and balance. That's what's going to lead you to that promised land. Not just doing it whatever you want. No, you have to have discipline, you have to have morals, and you have to have integrity. Because it's being judged by your heart. As long as your heart in the right place and you're seeking to do better, you're good. Oh, how you start your shadow work? So basically, you know those things that bother you? You know those things that fucking bother you the most? Right? I would just get a pen and write those things down that you know that's traumatizing, right? And then you have to be like, why am I still focused on this? What makes me bring this along why do I keep thinking about it? What makes me feel this type of way? Then you go deeper in the emotion, and then we give you the root cause. You make peace with it. You be like, yo, this is not me no more. Or this is the reason why I went through it, because it made me strong. You might cry going through the emotion, but you always get the big picture out of those things that hold you back. It could be your habit. Because I'm not gonna lie. When you fuck up the money a couple of times, you gotta go within your being, be like, why did I fuck that money up? What makes me keep doing that decision? You go deeper, you find the root cause. You make peace with it, be like, this was just a lesson for me to understand how to utilize wealth properly. You let that go, you make peace with it. It comes back up, you do the same thing. It comes back up, you face your emotion, you make peace with it, you don't let it get to you. Yeah, and you have to face them, and then you have to make peace with them and find a bigger picture out of it. And so it doesn't attach to your aura. Trust me, it works. That I ain't supposed to be here, bro. I'm just being real. It was some things that was stuck on me, nigga. I'm talking about how you doing it. It was tough, but it was the shadow work that got me up out of here, bro. I'm talking about, nigga, I'm not supposed to be here. And if it wasn't for me doing my shadow work, nigga, popping pills, look, popping hella pills, dropping pills in my liquor. You got to find the bigger picture. You have to forgive yourself and give yourself compassion. If you know what I'm saying, you got to find a bigger picture. Like, there's a reason why I went through that, because it made me stronger. Or I was around the wrong people. You have to see a bird's eye view of it. You can't be like, this happened to me and play victim. You have to raise your consciousness above it all so you can really see it all, the fine line of things, because usually things happen for you, not against you. Because everything that happens to you doesn't have to be bad. It can be, you can look at it like a lesson. Yeah. And don't always put it on them, because when you make other people make the problem, it feels like you ain't got to do the work. Be like, I hold myself accountable, but still it takes two to tango, because I put myself in that frequency. I didn't have to be around these people. I didn't have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain energy you gotta have. You don't want to be too like I feel like it's because of them. Because you won't ever do the work, because you're always blaming it on somebody else. So there's a certain type of energy you want to do that in. You feel me? You still want to be accountable for everything that comes with you, but you just want to make peace and be like, above it all, if I wasn't around this motherfucker, yeah, that's how it is. If I wasn't around this motherfucker, this shit wouldn't have happened. Like, there's been a couple of times. These bitches in the past, if I wasn't around this bitch, I would have been good. But yeah, I put myself there, but let's keep it a stat. If I didn't fuck with that bitch, if I didn't fuck with these people, I wouldn't be dealing with that problem, but I still hold myself accountable. Because I had to go through some shadow work. Nigga dropping pills in his liquor. Nigga doing all type of drugs. It was just something I was blaming it on other people. I'm like, hey, don't call yourself dumb. Because if you call yourself dumb, you're going to be dumb. You gotta speak life into you. I hope you're joking, but you want to speak life into you. Like, man, I'm learning. I don't know too much, but I'm learning. It's not really good to call yourself dumb. Just being honest, unless you're joking or something. But it's not really good to call yourself dumb, because you're gonna be stupid out here. You feel me? Yeah, don't ever say that. You want to speak life to yourself. But yeah, it's not hard to do shadow work. But I'm not supposed to be here. The only reason why I was here is because I got through that shadow work. I'm talking about some days, nigga, you ain't gonna get up. Nigga in the bed, crying. Nigga sad. Nigga went through some shit. But I was getting through that shit. I did run away. I just faced it. Yeah, it's not time to get rid of that, because that's too long to hold on to something. But you got to make peace with it and know that, hey, man, I'm strong because of that shit. I'm still here. It's really not that hard. If you can face yourself and really give time for yourself to sit in those emotions, it's not hard, but people run away. There's certain things we do to escape from them emotions, to where it stays on us. We're not given our chance to see it. But you gotta give your chance, you gotta give yourself a chance to go through it and experience it and feel it. If you don't, you're gonna still linger like, yo, if this shit happened, I was fucking with these bitch about 3-4 years ago. And I'm telling you, I was fucked up. It wasn't her fault, it was me. My weird ass didn't understand. I was young in my spiritual path, but it made me stronger. It honestly made me stronger now that I'm looking at it, but going through it, yo, I was in all type of drugs, man. Not no crazy drugs, but I'm in that shit, nigga, 4 or 5, I'm taking 5 pills, nigga. 6 ecstasy pills, 7 ecstasy pills, 5 ecstasy pills, taking a whole bunch of MDMA. No, I feel you. But in order for you to clean up that baggage, you want to make sure you do your shadow work. Shadow work is key, especially if you want to get the upgrades and let the great mother know that you're working. Because if she's taking her kids back that ain't doing nothing, hell yeah, appreciate that. But I'm telling you, a nigga was, yeah, I was fucked up. I got songs going through that time, and bro, I was talking about all type of stuff. I'm talking about pills, nigga. I'm talking about, bro, I can't say I lost myself, but I was in a dark place, bro. I don't know who could take 6 pills and still be here. I'm talking about I'm taking 6 to 5 pills making music. Like I did it, but it wasn't easy. I ended up going to Cali thinking I could run away, but I had to do the shadow work. Yo, I had to do the shadow work. There was no running away. And I would just start facing myself. I was, wait a minute, I never needed her. Because every time I would be around her, everything was bad. She was not good for me. I had to see it for that. Like, yo, that's how you do your shadow work. You got to go deep in those emotions and start fine tuning on why you feel that way. And then you make peace with it and be like, wait, this isn't serving me going through this stuff and letting it attach to me. You get strength. Yeah, exactly. I did the same thing. It was beautiful though. I love California though. If I actually wasn't spending money, I'd still be out there. I was buying money. I was spending money on weed and eating out. I was right there. I was at the fish house every day. And that, you know what's funny? I was a vegetarian 4 years coming in. Right? I was a vegetarian. And I went to LA. I started eating fish and chicken. It was fucked up. That's when I started eating chicken. Exactly. I'm eating fish. I'm eating chicken. I'm smoking weed. I'm living life. Yo, I miss LA. You just don't know. I miss LA. Yo, I was in the hood. I was in the hood of the hood. I just didn't do my shadow work, bro, and I ended up coming back. That's why, because I was running away from parts of myself and I was using other things to escape. So that's what I'm saying. We could be nervous eaters. We can do it in food. We can do it in weed. You gotta face yourself because you can't suppress it because you're gonna suppress it with something because you don't want to deal with it. It's only gonna be bigger on your plate later on. So there's a certain way you gotta deal with yourself. It's not even hard. People make it hard, but people have a hard time facing themselves, so that makes it hard. I'm telling you, no lie. Once you start facing yourself, it gets easy. Like I fucked up some money in the past. I'm like, bro, what did I do with it? I had to do the shadow work. I'm like, bro, I be on autopilot. I be on autopilot, not the fact that I'm running away, but sometimes I get big headed with money. I'm like, I feel like I'm invincible. Like, nigga, I get a high when I spend money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta face it and I be on autopilot and shit. But I be high when I spend money, and I ain't perfect. But I do get a high when I got money in my pocket, just buying whatever the fuck I want. But I can't be like that because there's certain things I don't need. And I forget that when I got it, but when I don't have it, I'm like, bro, you know damn well you wasn't supposed to buy all that shit. And then I'll be pissed off at myself, but like, really, I just got to do the shadow work so I don't do it again. And I notice I'm like, no, you get high when you fucking spend money. You want to get high and shit. Not like high, I want to buy drugs. It's just a certain type of energy. Like, nigga, I'm a boss, nigga. I'm a boss, nigga. So I can't be in that frequency. I'm so used to getting what I want. That's the thing. But sometimes life will make me humble and make me have to utilize my wealth properly. you know. But that's the shadow work that I've got from it. You're not just supposed to spend everything because you got it. No, you get the things that are necessities, that are priorities. Because you would be out here all fucked up. You would be out here all fucked up. You ain't supposed to be out here just spending your money. Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. You know, I just try to do my best. Come on here when I can, you know. Just try to do my best. No, I feel you. Have a wonderful day, but hey, don't forget that shadow work is not that hard. You just gotta face yourself and find a bigger picture throughout it all. And then make peace with it and let it go. And I promise you, you might cry going through it because you gotta bring it up. But if you can make peace with it and not beat yourself up, you'll have so much strength. And you're gonna be glad that you did. And you won't have nothing to run away to. You will have time to build and grow. And yeah, as long as you make an effort. But you have a good one. It's cold as fuck out here too. But you know, I gotta get this video up. No, I feel you on that. Probably can feel things. People are sensitive like that. Empaths. I don't know if you know what that means, but empaths. People be feeling shit. You feel what I mean? If you're one of those people that can feel, some people can feel like others. Like empaths are real, bro. Like you would feel a motherfucker doing this weird shit. Like this nigga gay. I'm fucking around. I love the LGBT. I just had to say a joke. Oh, this? Hell yeah, I feel you on that. Oh yeah, you want to utilize that. Don't be no autopilot motherfucker when you got little gifts and abilities because you want to be able to exercise those properly, whether just yeah, empath. Yeah, that's an empath right there. And then when you go through things, that you feel it more stronger. No, I feel you on that. Yeah, that's what an empath got and shit. Yeah, this some empath. So yeah, it's gonna hit a little different, but I like it like that. I like feeling. I used to didn't like it because I'm like, bro, I hate going through. I hate feeling, but it's good to feel. That's your navigator. If it wasn't for me feeling, I wouldn't know who the fuck I'm around. Now I know who the fuck I'm around. Like, bro, I feel your energy, motherfucker. Get the fuck away from me. This type shit. Like, I can feel your energy. You can't run away from me. People be trying to run away from me. Nigga, I know who the fuck you is. That's why they be acting up. They be moving around, not being around me because they know damn well. Oh yeah, that's just visions and shit. Sometimes that happen. Your dreams tell you about what's gonna happen before, like prophetic prophecies and shit. Yeah, like prophecies and shit. There's been a couple of dreams I had that's like that. Yeah, you know, your dream is kind of telling you what's gonna happen before it happens. I feel that. No, I believe it because dreams be like that. That's why you always want to journal them. On my Patreon, I got a couple of prophetic dreams and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to write them down because you just never know what you go through. Yeah, yeah. A seer? You never know. You might be a seer. As long as you tap in. But the thing is, there's a certain type of lifestyle you gotta live to get that shit open. You want to be around things that can support that energy and not the Matrix. The Matrix won't support your spiritual gift. The Matrix will dumb it down. So there's a certain type of frequency you want to let go of because the Matrix, the system itself will tell you you're crazy. Nobody can be like me. I'm one of a kind. I don't know what you're saying though. See, a spiritual motherfucker. Yeah, but you know, I'm one of a kind though. I know what you're saying though. He's spiritual and shit. There's only one A.G. Fisker. There's only one great. There's only one Tyson Fury. That's why I love Tyson Fury. There's only one. But that's true though. That's how I pop my shit. I'm like, yo, there's only one Muhammad Ali. There's only one E.G. Fisker. Real shit. When I'm gone, nigga, I'm gone, nigga. When I'm gone, I'm gone. He is a couple niggas you can find on the street like somebody, but when you pull up to me, nobody like me, fam. I know what you're saying though, but I gotta talk my shit. I gotta talk my shit. Nigga, ain't nobody pulling up how Big Dog pulling up. That's how I gotta be though. I gotta be that nigga. Pulling up, you know what I'm saying? But I know exactly what you mean. She's spiritual and shit. But the Matrix ain't gonna support you even finding yourself. So you gotta figure out avenues to get in that energy. Yeah, you got to. They'll pull you down. They'll chop you down out here. You ain't shit, nigga. Flip them burgers, bitch. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Push them carts, nigga. Yeah. Kid never let me have the last word. You remind me of my grandma. My grandma said, you always talking back. You always trying to. I'm like, grandma, I'm just responding to you, grandma. Why are you getting mad because I'm responding to you? Crazy motherfucker. I love my grandma, but my grandma be tripping. Why you always got something to say? My grandma, I'm responding to you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why you doing that? Why you just throwing them big ass? Yeah, my grandma always saying that. She ain't that crazy. I just be, exaggerating. She's actually a good woman though, low key. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but grandma always had that in her. Grandma always do that. Why you talking back at my grandma? I'm responding to you. Grandma, I'm responding to you. Why you know what I'm saying? I call she crazy, but I'm fucking around. That's how I talk. She ain't crazy to where she need, you know what I'm saying? But that's crazy to me. You don't let nobody respond to you. Like, she said, makes me feel old. I'm sure you got a grandma out here. We all got grandmas now. You sure feel old because we all got grandmas and moms and all that. Grandpas. We all got that now. Can't feel too old because we all got it. Yeah, can't feel too old now. Oh, yeah. Sometimes they go, though. They go back to the ethers, but still. I just happen to have them alive and shit, which is kind of cool. But I know what you're saying, though. Don't feel old. But I'm telling you now, age ain't shit. And then if you get through these upgrades, you're going to reverse your aging. But that's another thing. I think people are reversing their age. You don't even go off your age. I'm talking about, I'm not really a big fan of my mom. Yeah, my mom is like 48. I think she's 48, 49. I kid you not. It looks like she's in her 20s. I'm not joking. I'm not a big fan of my mom like that because she's been doing things behind closed doors. But I gotta give her credit. She looks like she's in her 20s to early 30s. That's how I know this shit ain't what you think. And she do watch what she eats. It's like your calorie intake and what you put in your body in terms of thoughts and stuff. Just can't eat certain things because it's too much negative energy because they're pumping it. Yeah, I wouldn't bless her because I want her to get her karma. I'm just giving her her credit. I ain't even gonna say that. Bless her. Cause she's a witch. She's a witch and shit. Like, I'm not gonna give her credit like that because I kind of want her to get her karma. I know that's kind of bogus, right? You want your mom to get karma, but she's been doing magic on me since I was a little kid. But it's different. It's different. It ain't the same like a regular mom. No. She's been paying people to fuck me up. So it's different. It ain't just, oh, my mom. No. She's a witch at this point. You know what I mean? Because I had to make peace with that. Not to hold grudges on that woman. I don't want to get too personal, but it's just the truth. I just had to expose that for what it is. My mom's been my biggest enemy. And I didn't know until like later on in life. It took me a long time to figure that out, but I just had to give her credit because she don't look like her age. She looks like she's still in her 30s. You know what they say? Black don't crack. They say that. But she do watch what she eat. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be a vegetarian like I was. Because she put us that on a young age. And then I love animals. Yeah, I mean, I'm just giving her credit, you know, but I'm not finna chew her up and be like, God bless her. No, God giving her fucking karma. Fucking with me, bitch. You don't do that. You don't do that to your son. The only son that can heal you, you trying to fuck my life up. Bitch, get the fuck up out of here, bitch. The only nigga that can help you out of all her kids, she's sending me bullshit. Yeah, my mom ain't shit. And that's why I'm like, I'm not tooting her up, bro. I want her to get her karma. I'm not trying to be bogus, but I'm just being honest. And, you know, I'm being honest. You know what I mean? It's all about being honest. And if I'm honest, I'm like, nah, we ain't gonna do this. We ain't gonna give her all that energy. She need her karma. But she getting her karma. There's a lot of shit going on. That's why I'm trying to get y'all on board. Especially you, New West Drake. You gotta watch. I'm just trying to tell you what the great mother told me. Don't get mad at me now. It's the beef and the pork. Leave that shit alone because it's too much. And then the sugars. I know you say it's hard, but I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I'm just telling you the energy. Low vibrational. She said, I can't get mad at you. I figured that for sure. You know, it's coming from a place of knowing and care and love. I'm not just out here telling people what to do. I'm just trying to get you in position for you to get this energy. I'm trying to get y'all in position because that's my job. Is to bring people back into balance into the great mother, aka the divine. That's literally my job. You may see on the outside this nigga looking like a whatever the fuck, but low key I'm tapped in, and you know shit like that. So I'm just trying to get people on board. Just watch out. Don't take no shot. Start thinking for yourself. Don't surround yourself by toxic people. I was like, what happened to Scorpion? I ain't heard. I was just thinking about Scorpion. I'm like, what the fuck is that bitch? There's Scorpion. I'm like, what the hell happened to her? You're late. I'm joking. But yeah, I'm just trying to get you on board with this energy. And then another thing, I mean, you need to start tapping into your powers though. Bro, I've been saying too much, but if you're a fire sign like you know, West Drake, you can do things other people can't do. You can yield fire a little bit better. But it ain't like a Leo. If you a Leo, nigga, you're lucky. Man, I wish I was a Leo, nigga. Them Leos lucky. I can't tell you my sign because the enemy can know a lot about me. But I'm telling you, you fire signs, you got power. But usually, you if you a Titan, you got two aspects of you. Yeah, for sure. Like them fire signs. I know you can do shit too, though. You can manipulate. Man, I can't say because I don't want them watching you. Because trust me when I say this. You know that list I gave you about them powers? No, it's the truth. It's the truth, bro. There's things that I wasn't trying to exude, and I tapped into it without me even knowing about that power list. Yeah, like, bro, I'm telling you, I'm a beast. But sometimes you just got to give yourself a chance to be a primordial being, being primal, going off your first instinct, so you can tap in because your soul know better, but it's your ego that get in the way. Yeah. That's just manifesting too, though. But you got power in this motherfucker. Like, I know you got that fiery side where you just turn up on a motherfucker because your energy is like, come on now, you got two Latin descent in you, Puerto Rican and you got Mexican, and if I can know what your lineage is, I know you don't know this, but I'm sure you got black in there somewhere. If you keep going back, there's black in there, so you got the black dot. Believe it or not, otherwise you wouldn't be here. So that just lets me know that you got power by knowing that you got the black dot. Yeah. That means it's in you then. That's the one that matters is your mom's side because you came out your mom. but you got the black dot. It only takes one drop of Anunnaki blood to get certain motherfuckers that drop of blood. So you got power. There's some shit you probably can do you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're a female, bro. Women got that more than niggas. Niggas have to be really, really spiritual to tap in. Women are naturally psychic, and if they just ease into it a little bit and let their primordial self ride the show, they can really tap in. Like, I don't want to say too much without letting the enemy know, but man, that's because you scared to face yourself. I told you, do your shadow work and then be okay with being to yourself. Then you ain't got no choice but to find out. Trust me, I'm the type of person that distracts myself. So if I'm telling you this, it's the truth. I have to find ways not to distract myself all the time. Because I be distracting myself too much because I be doing the same thing. It's not like I'm scared. It's just that there's some things that's gonna come out. I'm not trying to be too out of the ordinary to where I stand out like a sore thumb. Like next thing you know, I look like a monster. That's kind of how it's gonna be. Y'all been seeing what I've been posting. Y'all see them pictures I be posting. Them ain't human. You know, you in the restaurant, you see the motherfucking community post. You see them community posts in the West String. Them motherfuckers ain't human. And a lot of us ain't human. Yeah, I'm just easing you in. I'm easing niggas in to what the fuck we really is. We ain't human. And hey, I got a question though, Nuestre. Do you know your blood type? Because I can see what the fuck you is real quick. If you feel comfortable. If you tell me if it's an O, that's all I need to know. Are oh okay, no, you good. And that's another thing. You kind of want to know that. You kind of want to know your blood type so you can know what type of lineage you in. Yeah. Find out because that'll let me know what your lineage is because they all goes in the blood. I'm gonna tell you something. If you O positive, yeah. Check it. If you O positive, O negative, you Anunnaki for sure. You Anunnaki. That's what I need to know. But you can be split up. Like this because you Anunnaki don't mean nothing. You could be Draconian. You could be Remedian. There's all type of energy. There's all type of energy. But you do want to know though, because like you'll know who your family is. It's best to know though, because they try to hide it from us. Every time I go to the hospital and the doctors, they always belittle my questions about me wanting to know my blood work. They always give me a hard time. That's why I know I got good blood. Because they don't want me to know my own fucking blood. They're like, no, we can't tell you because if you know, you might get too much power out of it. So I had to use discernment to know my blood type. I had to use spirit to know my blood type because they wasn't giving it to me. Because I noticed how people was about my blood at the hospital. I would wake up because I almost died a couple of times from this bacteria in me. And they would take my blood at night. When I'm asleep, they'll go in there and take my blood. I mean, it was checking to see if the bacteria was out though. But they took my blood like 4-5 times when I was asleep. They were just taking my blood, bro. I couldn't do nothing because what are you gonna tell them not to take your fucking blood and they saved your fucking life? You know what I mean? You feel me? They saved my fucking life, right? And I'm telling them don't take my blood. I'm not gonna lie, they did save my life that time. Yeah, the Draconians is the Great Dragon Clan. And it's good to be a Draconian, don't get me wrong. There's some Draconians that are fucked up, just like there's some Anunnaki that's fucked up. But Draconian is just meaning that you got dragon in your blood. Don't make it look like you like the rest of them Draconians that sold their soul for energy. Because some Draconians are grafted. Some Draconians was grafted through like the Yakub story. Because we do got extraterrestrial beings that grafted extraterrestrial beings with another extraterrestrial, and they're not even real. They don't even got souls and shit. They're just out here to cause an agenda to happen in their favor. for the lineage that may have energy and a soul, but they're letting these people do the dirt. You know what I'm saying? They're doing the dirt for the ones that's trying to pimp. But it's all going back to them because you brought these people out here, so you're guilty by association. It's not like your great mother don't see what you're doing. As I'm saying this, it's actually lightening up, so I know I'm speaking the truth. Whenever it's lighting up like that, that means I'm telling the truth, bro, because the sun's trying to come out. Yeah, like it got light as fuck when I was speaking that. It's the truth. But yeah, you just gotta know, peep game, like some of these motherfuckers aren't bad. Yeah, cloning. They be cloning, but not everybody can be cloned. If you got too much neuromelanin, you right though. You right, but I noticed this. If your blood is sacred, they can't clone you. They can't clone certain motherfuckers because your blood is autonomous. Your blood can change when it's out of your body. You don't have the same type of blood when it's out. You know what I'm saying? The reason why it's magical is because you can make it magical, but as soon as it get out your body, it ain't the same. You know what I mean? Some motherfuckers they can't clone. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Yeah, I feel you, but we got a lot of upgrades to go through. It ain't like it's gonna end. If anything, it's gonna get better. But we have a system and we got motherfuckers that need to be cleared out. You see what's happening to these celebrities. Yo, 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 yo. This shit's going down for these celebrities. That's why I feel like you gotta get on board. Had to cuss the son out. You crazy. You cussing me out, you cussing that son out. I'm just joking. You'll be cussing me out. I'm the son up there. Look. As soon as I'm talking about that shit, the sun coming out. That's funny though. I was like, what the hell happened to that girl? I told you that. If you go on my post, Shotty, I know I've been telling y'all that too though. Don't me acting like I ain't say that shit. I said it ain't gonna be a winner. If you really go down on my, I'm not trying to compete, but I said that too though. You probably told me that on the low, but I've always said, yo, we're not gonna have a winner because the pole shift it's heating up. The only reason why you seeing this shit being cold and all that is because they're fucking with the weather. That's why. Oh, you an Anunnaki. You the Anunnaki. O positive, O negative, Anunnaki. They're aliens. They're aliens. Shout out to Young Elder. Young Elder always say, you O negative, you O positive people, you got the best blood out here. You were Anunnaki, you were alien race. That's good to know. I knew it. Yes, you have the extraterrestrial in you for the most part. Even the other ones do, but for sure. What do you mean, tongue lashing? I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah, you is alien now. Don't make it too crazy, but yeah, I had a feeling though. I'm like, you ain't gonna be here and all that. She said, I ain't tripping. Tongue lashing. She said, you scaring me. You know what you need to do, New Westra? You gotta raise your consciousness. You gotta raise your consciousness and yeah, you gotta raise your consciousness and know a little bit more about these aliens just so you're not getting too weirded out. You can't be too weirded out. I'm gonna send you some videos and shit. I'm gonna hit your email up and I'm gonna send you some shit and watch it. Don't do me like that. Cause I don't ever waste my time helping people. I don't just half-ass help people. I try to give you what I know. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't try to help everybody because I go above and beyond to try to get a nigga there, man. And I don't want to waste my time helping the wrong motherfucker. Like in my current reality, people are like low key missing me, but it's like I'd rather have you miss me because you're not willing to change. How can I'm a change? So I can't be around your weak ass. Yeah. I ain't never heard that. Cussing out the sun. I saw like she said I ain't tripping. No, I feel you. You gotta know the information. You be trying to run away from the truth, Shawty. You can't run away from the truth. Yeah, you can't run away from the truth now. That's what that is. Spirit trying to tell you that, hey, you need to get on board. I'm not just saying this shit, man. I'm trying to get y'all on board. Yeah, check out Young Elder Page. I've been telling niggas that, bro. I've been trying to tell niggas. I'm talking to niggas on Twitter, but that's the heart I got, bro. I don't care if we in boxing, bro. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get y'all on board, man. Cause we still family. If anything, some of us more family than the motherfuckers in our family. Yeah. I'm not even joking. Some of us got the same galactic family more than the motherfuckers that surround us, bro. I'm not even joking. That's just how it is, bro. We all related. We could be even more related with our galactic family more than anything. So don't just think this is out of the realm, out of your norm. That's just how it is, bro. You more related to your galactic lineage than the blood, bro. Because blood ain't shit. It's your lineage, your galactic lineage, bro. Yeah, he has the history. And shout out to Malachi Z. York. I don't know where he got his information from, you know, but the dude is on point to where I see his students. I know Bobby Hemming had a lecture talking about Malachi York, but I got to keep it a stack. Malachi York students are on point. Malachi Z. York he wasn't smart enough to know the enemy was out to get him. He couldn't have been because he wouldn't have took that route. Malachi York wouldn't have took that route if he known the enemy was like that. Oh, I feel you, but I managed to try to get them up. They decent though, trust me. A lot of them are decent. You might find a couple fucked up, but trust me, I'm putting my heart and soul in them motherfuckers. I know what you're saying, Shawty, but I put my heart and soul in the motherfuckers to the point where I would edit out the video and I would modify the audio and raise it up. I hear what you're saying, but a lot of them are good. There's like over 100 videos on there, and the majority of them are good. Trust me when I say that. I put a lot of time in them motherfuckers. I put my blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of people sleep on my Patreon, bro. A lot of people sleep on my Patreon, man. I mean, I put my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears. And you might find a couple that's like that for the most part. Yeah. Just take it one step at a time. But I'm trying to flame my Patreon. I was thinking about putting it on the sale, bro, like $10. Yeah, I can't put it too low, nigga, because the enemy will get it. But like, bro, $10, nigga, you ain't got $10, nigga. It was 30, nigga. Nigga, it was 30 because I got information on that motherfucker. And the more I put on there, yeah, because you had a certain type of consciousness and it's uncomfortable because you're not used to it. That's all that is. You're just not used to it. Yeah. You just raising your consciousness and it is foreign to you because you ain't never been in that type of frequency to hold it up that long, bro. That's all that is. She trying to get on my Patreon. Hold on now, nigga. Hold on. The great mother, like, we ain't finna let her do that. Yo, I put my blood, sweat, and tears in there. Yeah. Probably. Because I'm looking at his students, bro. His students are on point. I'm like Young Elder. You got Rod Hayes. I don't like phase one, but I'm gonna keep it a stack. Phase one. Yeah, it's on point now. I put my blood, sweat, and tears on there. People don't know about that Patreon for a good reason. I don't do things for money. Don't get me wrong. I need it sometimes. But I don't do that for the money. I did that because of the information, bro. I'm not a money dude, though. Otherwise, I have all type of jobs. Back in the day I was, but I didn't have that much integrity being ran off money. But now I just do it for the spiritual shit. A lot of them videos are on point because I edited them out. You might find a couple that are low volume, but trust me when I say that, Majority of them are good, bro, because I edited them motherfuckers. I edited them videos and, I did them right. I mean, I spent a lot of time and effort to get the videos on point. I'm talking about sleepless nights. I can't sleep at night. And I'm doing them videos. I'm outside in the woods doing them videos. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through the dark night of the soul doing them videos. Yeah, phase one, I don't fuck with him. Because he was talking about Bobby Hemmett and shit. Talking about Bobby Hemmett was elementary and shit. Like, bro. You ain't finna talk about Bobby Hemmett like that. I think I'm gonna fuck with you, nigga. No, I'm not fucking with you, bro, but I'm gonna fuck with what you got to say. I'm just being honest. I'm not gonna lie and be fake. You know what I'm saying? Would you talk about Bobby Hemmett a certain type of way? Oh, well, you out of there, bro. Because Bobby Hemmett, low key, is on point. Bobby Hemmett will say some shit and it'll still come out later on. Like, that's how on point his shit is, bro. I don't want to ever hear nobody talk down on the nigga that brought this consciousness in for a lot of people. Him and Brother Panic, come on now. You give him respect. Even Malachi Z. York. Like, nowadays, I give him his respect. Yeah, yeah. I feel you on that, but he got to get himself out. He put himself in that predicament. Nigga, you got to get your fucking self out. Fuck that. He's supposed to get out because he put himself there. But I know what you're saying. But what's going to happen is the chiefs of the land going to get him out. I know Rod Hayes be talking like that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. They're going to get pardoned before the springtime. They're going to get pardoned. He's going to get pardoned. Motherfucking Larry Hoover's going to get pardoned. And, yeah, they're going to get pardoned. I don't want to make it a big deal and people to take my words because they might not let it happen, but the energy is going to let them out. It's especially if they're the right, if they're the right type of people, the great mother going to not keep them in. They're going to get reimbursed. Like Larry Hoover, he's going to be reimbursed like $20 million. As long as he is upright and he was pure, it'll all turn against them. Even though he was in it for about 20 years, whatever the fuck. But he's going to get like $15 million from the government. So same for Malachi Z. York, as long as he didn't do nothing that they put on him. The energy always comes back. Oh no, thank you for coming in here though, and you sat in it. Now you know you were Anunnaki being. No, don't blame it on me. Your soul told you to know some things. That's your soul trying to get you on point. Don't blame it on me now. It's your soul. Niggas be trying to run away from the truth and you had to sit through it. And them cupcakes. Don't hurt nobody with them cupcakes. Don't you dare. I know you want to beat somebody's ass, but you gonna kill him with them cupcakes. He said, I'm blaming you. On them cupcakes. Shit, don't hurt me with them cupcakes. You're right. Don't throw it in the sock. I'm okay if you throw it at me, but if you got it in the sock, it makes it even more powerful. Put that bitch in a blackjack. You motherfuckers, she didn't know what a blackjack was. I'm like, put that motherfucker in a sock like how they did in that movie back in the day. Red Velvet. I think the Red Velvet ones were harder. Those ones were sitting up for like days. Which one I'm gonna get beat with? I think the vanilla ones, those are more fresher. Those are more fresher. I might be able to survive it. I might have a broken cranium, but at least I'm still alive. Them red velvet ones, I'm a vegetable. I'm a vegetable getting hit with that one. I ain't gonna make it. But that's just your soul. Your soul trying to get you on point. And I'm telling you, Extra, watch out. He said, I'm gonna throw, you gonna kill me. That's all I got up there. But I'm telling you, New Extra, hear me out. Try to ease your family off of that beef and pork, bro. You gotta let them know, because sometimes we don't know better. That we gonna get niggas are getting sick off that shit. It's low vibrational. I know you got your own tradition and y'all Spanish, Mexican, but I'm telling you, they are fucking it up. And then the energy won't allow you to be on a high frequency. This listen to Scorpion. Scorpion, no. No, 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 no. That's your tradition. Look, my grandma raised us up on ham, hocks, and chitlins and pork chop. It's just your tradition. Black people got the same tradition, but when it comes to the real limelight of balance, that shit, yeah, they trying to eliminate people that got culture. That's what that is. It's not good like it used to be. And even back then, like when you're on a certain type of consciousness, you can't put certain things in your body. I'm just keeping it in stat. Like, bro, I had to leave beef and pork alone. I love me. You know how much I love a burger? I love meat. I love my fried chicken. I love fried chicken, yo. Even me, I had to stop eating a lot of fried chicken, man. And that tells you something. Like, if I left something alone, it's the reason why I did. Get the fuck out of here. No, all I need is some lemon and some tea and shit like that. I don't need no beef stew. That's just, if anything, chicken soup with some hot sauce in it. But really, it's the weather. And then another thing is ascension symptoms. I've been going through a spiritual awakening and I'm in a new frequency. Don't think this is the code doing it. It's honestly because of spiritual ascension and shit. Ascension symptoms is like you having a cold for a couple of weeks to a week. I hear you. Fuck that. I don't want to. No, you just love beef. Yeah, I'm fucking around though. You just love that beef. Trust me, I know what you're saying. Beef ribs, pork ribs. Come on, man. You talking to a nigga that love his mama cooking. I love my mom cooking for back in the day. Pork chop sandwich, nigga, with the hot sauce, nigga. Come on, man. Bologna sandwich, nigga. Heat it up, nigga, with the mustard, nigga. Come on, man. You talking to a nigga that ate it all, but I left that shit in the past because I know you can't eat it when you're on a certain type of frequency. You feel me? It's not me trying to tell you, no, it's the truth. Especially the sun coming in. Yo, the sun taking a lot of this shit out. She said, Scorpion left. I don't see Scorpion coming in, but I'm just helping you out. Great mother say, hey, I'm just telling you the truth, man. I ain't trying to target you. I am, bro, that's not who I am. My job is just to get people on point. That, hey, that's my job, is to get people on point for transition. I ain't trying to attack nobody, target nobody. Yeah, you know me. If anything, hey, eat whatever the fuck you want. Eat more of it. You feel me? That's an infringement against my call. Like if I know better and I do better, I gotta let people know the truth. I see if I was out here fucked up and I'm eating the bullshit, but if I don't eat it, nigga, there's a reason why I don't eat it, nigga. And I got a high frequency. It's gotta be something to do with the foods I'm eating too. Shawty gonna get sick. That's your punishment. I would love to see you punish yourself. I'm like, oh, she punishing herself. Let me eat that goddamn pig booty. I want you to eat it. I want you to eat that shit. What's that shit called? When it's kind of half done? Medium rare. Eat that pork booty medium rare for me. I'm joking. You gonna get sick fucking around. She had the pork booty. I know you cooked that bitch up good though. I bet. All that pork. I heard pork. Man, I know you ain't lying because that's the truth. That pork and that beef, that it latches on you. I know. Yo, I used to be like 238, 240 back in high school. Like, bro, I was always big, like tall, but bro, I had weight on me, bro. No, 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 I didn't say it like that. You just conscious. You being too self-conscious. I didn't say like that the whole thing. That ain't the truth. I think you're probably a little too conscious. All I'm saying is like My bus. Okay, she said I eat beans and rice and veggies. My bus down some fried chicken. Hold on, you know what? Scorpion, you know what? You getting on you with your literacy. You know, I gotta take you to school sometimes because you get me lost in what you be saying. My bus down some fried chicken. What you got? You got an iced out rolling with fried chicken on it with your bus down or something? You feel me? If I go over what you say, I sound funny. But I eat a little bit of sweet here and there. I feel you sweet stomach. But I'm just being real though. You know, I'm the type of person, bro. I don't like judging people, but I know if frequency is coming in. He said, "Get on her." He said, "Get on her." She say too bad because look, look. My teacher, shout out to Coach V. She said you gotta have a little sweet in your diet because you don't want to be a drug addict. Because the sweet replace you wanting certain drugs and liquor. And I didn't get this from me. I got this from my teacher, Coach V, Victoria Hunter. I don't want to ever take people's words and run with it. If I didn't get that for myself, you ain't gonna never hear me claim it. But shout out to her because she's on point, bro. She's been a big teacher of my life. Yeah. She said that no pork, beef, lamb, goat, none of that or very seldom. Screenshot that, new SJ. Screenshot that. I told you, I'm not trying to be vocal, but they know that pork and beef ain't good, but lamb ain't bad. It's just halal. If you don't eat too much, I told you. There's a lot of thinking you got to do. She said, "I'm out." As long as you know what's good, don't run away from the truth. Now, I don't want you to do that. No, nobody's against you. We just trying to tell you the truth. I'm trying to help you out. I'm not forcing it, but the great mother, like, hey, let her know. He said, "You too proper." I love how she talk. I need to get her on one of these videos. He said, "You ain't from the hood." Who you talking to? I don't know who the fuck this bitch talking to, bro. That's all like Scorpion. She said, "You ain't from the hood." Yeah, life is too short. Who the fuck is Scorpion talking to? You ain't from the hood. Bitch, what is you talking to? Who is you talking to? I'm not from this earth. I ain't from none of this part. I ain't from here. I'm an alien, motherfucker. So I got my own lingo. You can say this or that, but bitch, I ain't trying to be nobody. I'm me. Nigga, fuck the hood. Nigga, yeah, nigga, yeah, I'm from Mars, fuck as they saying. You think I'm trying to be from here? I'm not trying to set trip. I ain't trying to be nobody. I'm me. Nigga, I got my, you know what I'm saying? You ain't from the hood. You projecting your suburban life on me. Because the funny thing is, you don't know what I came from. You don't know what I've been through. I bet. I bet. I bet your ass from Jupiter because Jupiter is expansion. Y'all eating all type of booty up there. Y'all eating pork booty, nigga booty, pig booty. I'm fucking around. She said, "You too proper." I'm me. I'm not gonna talk in hood to where I can't even be read like you, because there's a lot of things is I can't even read your shit, Scorpion. It's not good to be too hood. It's just that I know a balance of how to speak to people. If I'm talking ratchet, I can't even understand people that do. So you got to think how people talk. You got to watch how you talk to people because a lot of people don't know the lingo. Bitch, you don't bust down meaning you bust down rolling. I know what that mean is, but you can't come in here and use that on other people. No. Just because I'm not in your little world don't mean shit. That's your world. I come from a different side of town, Shotty. You ain't from where I'm from. We talk different. We all talk different. But like I said, Think what you want, Scorpion. I got, think what you want. That's your life. I'm not here to tell you otherwise. If you think I'm too proper, bro, good day to you, Scorpion. Yes, you be eating booty. I seen you eat booty. I seen you with booty. I seen that fat ass in your sink, shawty. I'm fucking around. Big ass in that sink. I'm like, I need to eat that booty. What they say? Booty head. She gave that pig booty head. I'm fucking around. She gave that pig booty head. Yeah. No, I'm just noticing that she be talking ghetto and shit. She get mad that I can't catch her ghetto-ness. I'm like, shawty, just talk regular. Sometimes it's cool to talk like that. You know I'm joking. Where the cupcake at? Don't do me like that. I'm just keeping it a stack. Just cause a nigga don't know yo lingo don't mean shit, shawty. Just talk proper. Just talk normal in this motherfucker. Cause when you writing, I swear to God, I don't be knowing what you saying. You know I be saying that. Then you projecting that on me, but you just gotta talk proper, shawty. There's a balance with it. It's a balance. You just don't come in this motherfucker talking like that because a lot of people don't know what you mean. Then fix it. Cause don't expect people to know what the fuck you talking about. If you can't and you talking like that, just talk proper to where people understand you. Cause people gonna think you crazy talking like that. There's been plenty of times where I'm like, Shawty, you need to proofread your shit. You know me, Scorpion. I always tell you that. You be coming in this motherfucker talking. I'm like, Shawty, just read your shit. I ain't trying to get on you, but I'm being real. It ain't got nothing to do with the hood, no, Shawty. You just gotta talk a little bit different. Cause nigga, I come from, you don't know where I came from. I don't think you crazy, but don't be coming in here saying all that and you ain't talking proper for me to understand what you're saying. And then you projecting, you too proper, no. I'm trying to be universal so people can explain. I be trying to talk proper. You can't be speaking to the world and talking ghetto to where nobody can hear what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And then you in here speaking a certain type of way and you just expect for people to know. Come on now. That's not how it goes. I'm just speaking the truth. And they saying you too proper. I don't sound like I'm a magician. I don't sound like a scientist. I got my own lingo. And they ain't trying to be I'm just letting it be known like, hey, you're gonna have to talk a certain type of way because a lot of people don't understand where your own word. We come from different dimensions. That's why we got English for us to connect. All that other shit, we from different hoods, we from different sectors. You feel me? Like, shout out to New West Race. She got her own lingo. Yeah, she understand. Yeah, I know I ain't crazy. I ain't trying to point her. I'm being real. Nigga, I'm a real motherfucker. I made her leave. I made that bitch leave. I had to be real on her. I'm like, come on, man. If you still in here, come on. You know how I'm coming. I'm gonna speak my truth. But I don't want that energy to be. I just had to speak the truth. Like, hey, this ain't what it is. Just talk proper in this motherfucker so we can understand. Because I'm not a word dude. I see some fucked up words. I think you crazy. I think you dyslexic. But we good though. It is what you make it. But back to scheduled programming. You're gonna see. I'm telling you, we're gonna get tornadoes coming in. We're getting tornadoes. We're getting volcanoes popping. The pole shift is popping. They're trying to make you forget about the pole shift. The pole shift is coming in more stronger in January. I hear you, but the pole shift is really coming in strong January. January is when it's popping. January is when it's popping. You see early phases, but bro, when that year flips, because everything is symbolic. When that year split, it's over with. Hold up. When that year split, it's over with. I'm done talking. I'm done talking. Cause it's like I gotta keep more, you know what I'm saying? I gotta keep going for the people and shit. We can't be too in the comments. But I just gotta get back on schedule programming because that took too much, too much energy and shit. We out of that. I'm moving on. But you know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm trying to get niggas on board to this energy that's shifting. You just want to be careful where you going and shit. Because now they're saying that they're putting a travel advisory on Costa Rica. They're trying to get people out of Costa Rica, but I would still look at Costa Rica with a side eye because there's a lot of volcanoes there. Any place that got a lot of volcanoes, you want to be careful about going because in a pole shift, all the volcanoes are active. Depending if that place doesn't have the proper karma for it to be sustainable to go through a pole shift without too much damage, that's up to the Great Mother in that place. You really can't scientifically prove it. So you just kind of have to, you know what I'm saying, see it. You can't pinpoint it. But you can tell places that are real toxic are being dealt with. Like the inner cities, a lot of inner cities are finna be flooded. A lot of inner cities gonna get flooded with tornadoes and shit. Yeah, like Houston, shit like that. A lot of these places you're gonna get LA getting hit with an earthquake. It may not happen right now, but it's an earthquake coming to hit that bitch. Fucking Japan, nigga. There's a lot of places that's finna get hit. But shout out to Florburn. Florburn was like, you gotta be in the middle. The tropics of Cancer and something she said. Shout out to Florburn. Just one of them videos she said, you gotta go in between the Tropic of Cancer and something to really be safe. Places that don't have volcanoes. You know what I'm saying? But you just don't know what type of weather the Great Mother gonna bring, bruh. So it's like you can't brace yourself fully, but your intuition will know where to go. Like my intuition telling me to go somewhere, but I'm not gonna disclose it because they watch me like a hawk. So I'm not finna just be out here tell you where I'm going. But I know a place. You usually are guided to a place throughout the pole shift. That's what I'm getting because everybody got a place they gotta be. And I'm guided to a place, so I'm pretty sure other people are being guided to a place. You just don't want to go to a place because you want to have fun because that place might have karma coming and might have volcanoes coming. You might not be as safe as you can be in a place where you really don't know. And you're picking because you were guided there. So it's a different type of energy. Different type of energy. I just want people to be mindful about it. When you in pole shifts, the weather changed, the poles flip, a lot of crazy shit go on. So, but not every place got that. Because Stuart Wild talked about it. He said, before a cataclysmic event happened, it'd be the people that know where to go, that lead some people there, and then when half of the world fucked up, there's always a couple of motherfuckers to get the world back together. There's always a couple of niggas or a group of motherfuckers to get the world back on deck. Because it's just how it go. It's just how it go. That's why I'm just trying to lead niggas to go with their gut and just let them know that just be on the lookout. Because you see Iceland. I told y'all about Iceland. But you're going to see Indonesia get hit. Indonesia is finna get hit again, bro. Indonesia, I don't know where they got Indonesia at, but bro, Indonesia finna get hit bad, bro. Like Indonesia's finna get hit. That's what I'm not too sure about Indonesia. And I'm not too sure about Ecuador, bro. Ecuador got like 27 volcanoes over there. Ecuador got like 27 volcanoes, bro. Like, I don't know about Ecuador either. Ecuador got a lot of shit going on over there, bro. But I don't want to give out the safe zones too much because like the enemy watches me heavy, bro. You don't understand. Yellowstone National Park? You talking about Yellowstone National Park? You probably know a little bit more than me. Just explain it a little bit. Oh, there's a volcano over there. That bitch gonna go off. Is that the bitch in California? Ain't Yellowstone in California, right? I believe. Oh no. See, no. You ain't gotta worry about the Midwest going. The reason why you don't see a lot of crazy shit happening in the Midwest, well, maybe up there because those are little racist spots. But that's like up far north. I know what you're saying. But some parts of the Midwest you ain't gotta worry about because the ancestors and people ain't that fucked up. It's like ancient energy to where there are not a lot of fucked up people than you think. It's a lot of infiltrated fuckery. They try to raise it down, but as long as the primordial beings, even if they sleep, as long as they're not bumping far to the left, they ain't gotta worry about it. Like niggas killing niggas, and they was manufactured by social engineering, and they kind of know better. Like Chicago being dealt with, but if it's in balance and harmony, and they didn't fuck up the ancient energy, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Certain volcanoes fucking it up. I'm gonna just give you an example. Certain parts of Michigan, Indiana, certain parts like that, I know it look fucked up, but it ain't that fucked up because a lot of that shit was engineered for it to be like that. Oh, appreciate it. Yes. No, don't get me wrong. Some of them places are bad because there's a lot of racist energy, bro. You can't be out here going against the black dot. So the Great Mother is cleaning that up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Iowa. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be out here going against niggas, bro. Like, I'm just being honest. We got systems that hate niggas like Pekin. I know New Westray know about Pekin. And you know Pekin get hit with tornadoes. Pekin get hit with shit. Washington, we can't say too much, but New Westray know. Washington get hit with tornadoes because they got this type of negative energy towards the primordial beings. You know what I'm saying? But you got other places in the Midwest that grows corn, they grow tobacco, and they're in the wilderness to be hit with tornadoes, but they don't get hit because they respect the land. Certain places respect the ancestors by planting things, and they don't get touched. So the Midwest is like a big holy pot. The whole Midwest ain't the same. No, you good, because like, yo, I'm just being real, though. This cause a nigga don't understand what you're saying don't mean nothing. I just don't understand. You can't say that because you got to be proper when you're talking to the masses. You can't just be out here speaking a certain type of way and expect everybody to know. Come on now. You feel me? That's it. Not everybody gonna understand. Sometimes I do, but I have a hard time reading shit. I'm like, I don't know what you mean. I'm gonna read it for face terms because maybe if I hear you talking, it's hard to feel nigga shit through this shit. That's what I'm saying. That's all I was saying. You gotta come a type of way. Yeah. You gotta come a type of way. You just can't be out here. Even Rod Hayes. You don't hear Rod Hayes talking like that. I love Rod Hayes. You don't hear Rod. Even motherfucking the hoodest nigga of them all is Young Elder, bro. I love Young Elder, bro, because he's still himself, but he get to the people, bro. Right. Even Young Elder, bro. Young Elder ain't changed, but he know he can't speak a certain type of way. He do though. Bump straight, shit like that. Why do? I love when he say that. Why do? He got his own. You feel me? Everybody got their own lingo, but you do got to be universal to a point where people can get to you. That's it.
And no less, no more. You feel me? There's a certain type of frequency you want to give off so the people can understand you. That's it. You want to be out here too much in your, you know what I'm saying? Because people just don't understand you, bro. Because I learned that. I be talking about niggas and I be speaking like that in certain places. So certain places got to humble me. You're like, hey, man, we can't talk like that. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm not around those people to talk like that. But you might hear me talk about niggas on here, bro. Because that's just how I was raised, bro. That's just how we was raised, bro. Niggas and bitches. Niggas sometimes could be the niggas of men and bitches or the women. But sometimes niggas is just niggas in general. The primordial beings, niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's just universal. But still, some people don't understand that. So I gotta be like primordial beings. So we all gotta, certain type of way you're supposed to talk to people. But when I'm doing lectures, I ain't talking nothing like that. I gotta be as proper as I can, bro. Because I'm bringing in all type of people from the world, so they ain't gonna understand that lingo. Unless you was raised in the urban cities. You was raised in the urban cities, you get it. But if you wasn't raised in where we was raised, then you didn't go to school where we was, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna understand that. They're not gonna understand, so you gotta give them what they do understand. Because you're not just speaking, you're speaking to everybody, so you got to be universal, That's all that is. But I'm telling you, man, bro, as long as you did your work, though, you going to get something to come in to get you the fuck up out of here. But if you ain't been doing the shadow work, bro, I don't know what to tell you, but I know some people, like, I know this because I feel the energy. A lot of people thinking that they're going through karma because certain things ain't falling into place, but you got to think. There's always a season of endurance. There's always going to be a season that you got to go through a couple of things because you have to lead by example. Because there's some motherfuckers that's going through it, they can't get through it. And you got to be that nigga that had the endurance to let them know, like, hey, bro, you can get through this shit. If I went through it, you can get through it. That's kind of how it go. Yeah. The shadow. It is what it is, I used to get mad, but I'm like, wait a minute. Shadow work. I know what you meant. It is. That's where you really evolve when you clean out your closet. That's basically what you're doing. You're cleaning out that baggage, confirmation. But a lot of people don't understand what they're going through. Some niggas got to go through it because, like, bro, if you don't get through that shit, who can know about getting through it without somebody going through the fire? Because I was like, why am I'm not going to tell you too much, but there's been plenty of times where nigga, like, I've done everything the right way and I'm still being thrown another avenue. It's because she know I'm going to be the best example of resiliency. She know I'm going to be the best example of holding it down, even though, because I stay true to the code. So I have to be the example of staying true to the code, doing it the upright way, even when things shifted out of your quote-unquote favor. I'm that example of you just got to maintain that purity in your connection to the great mother in yourself, and you're going to get through it. So some people are going through that phase because your energy imprint is being felt among the lands, and they go off of that energy. As long as it's strong and it can pervade all things, people are going to go towards that energy pattern to make it. So don't just think that nobody can feel you. Damn near everybody can feel you. It's more than what you can think. It's more than just you walking around here pissing and shit in. No. Your imprint is felt throughout the land, so you have to be on a certain type of frequency. And then it's like I said, some of us are connected to Saturn, and that is the HQ of the Great Mother. I don't care what anybody say, because the Great Mother is discipline. What's the coincidence that Saturn is discipline? I think that's just the home for the primordial mothers. And that's all connected to the great mother. And if you got that in you, she just got some of her best children on that land, on that mass, being connected to it to be leaders. And you're not going to have it easy like other people. She wants you to be a certain type of way so you can be the best example of what that energy could come out of. So you're going to have hard lessons more than others because she sees so much more for you. She just doesn't want you out here doing certain things because she just doesn't, So you're going to be connected to Saturn more, and you may go through more things than other people, but it's to actually show you like, hey, there's a certain way to do things in order. Some people don't have that, bro. They get OD'd, they die, all type of shit because they don't have that big brother, that big mother looking out for them. They may be connected to the mother, but the mother like, hey, nigga, it is what it is. But some niggas, bro, they ain't got no choice but to bump straight. And usually them niggas are heavily connected to Saturn. And Saturn has a lot to do with discipline, restriction, order, this, that, and the third. A lot of niggas are connected to Saturn. And you ain't even got to be a Capricorn or nothing like that. It's just, you just usually know because some of us are connected to these planets. Some of us are connected to these planets like a motherfucker. So you just got to peep game. And that's what I peep game. Like I'm connected to Saturn like a motherfucker. So that's why life wasn't that easy for me. Because I had to, I had to mold myself in that shit with discipline. Because, it is what it is. Wasn't easy, though. I'll tell you that much. It wasn't easy. I can tell you that for a fact. That shit was not easy. Hell the fuck ass no. But it ain't always like that. But I do know that she gonna give you the niggas that's connected to Saturn gonna have the most lessons out of life. They're gonna have it a look. I can't say it's gonna be harder, bro, but you gonna go through some shit. Yeah, you gonna go through some shit. Because you gotta be led by example. You was the example, like, hey, bro, life is meant to be lived a certain type of way. Out of balance and order. You ain't supposed to be doing things because you feel it. You're supposed to be treating everybody a certain type of way. Usually you get karma pretty fast, bro. Trust me, I know. Everything that I did, I dealt with, and I kind of cleaned my hands up through going through the karma. I didn't have it easy to where I can go steal from this nigga and I'm okay. No, I'll get dealt with. I might fuck around, go to jail. Like, some niggas can hustle selling people drugs, and I can't do that. I can't be out here selling my people fucked up drugs because I'll get put away faster because I'm connected to that Saturn energy, and she don't play that. She don't want me to fuck up my people. It's just that you got more of a consciousness. You got more of a consciousness pervading everything you do that's trying to get you on the right path more than other motherfuckers. That's all. That's all Saturn there for. So you can, do it the right way. It ain't nothing to do with like, yeah. It ain't nothing to say you're evil. No, she just don't want you out here just doing anything and thinking that's the right move. That's how you know it wasn't right by the instant karma. Some of that, sometimes it builds up. But sometimes when it comes fast, she's just trying to get you on board, get you in alignment to where you ain't just out here doing shit. That's all that is. I just got to give an example. Like, back in the day, I used to get in them drugs. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'm not gonna say I missed it, but bro, I had so much fun, bro. The music, everything. Whenever I started getting in it heavy, that's when the worst outcomes happened because she was showing me like, hey, nigga, we've been having drugs for years. Like certain things, the great mother, like, it's okay. Even if you think it's crazy, she's telling me, hey, as long as you don't fucking use it to escape, go have at it. It's whenever I got out of the lines of doing it out of balance and respect, I would do it to escape. And I got instant karma to where, bro, nigga, body snatching, you know, anxiety, all type of shit, motherfucking jaw fucked up. I'm seeing shit that ain't there. You know what I'm saying? She had to show me, like, this ain't the path, and I got that instant karma, bro. Like, that's why I ain't in that shit no more. Like, I might trip, you know, mushrooms. I might fuck around getting some other shit, but it ain't this other shit. Like, I ain't popping pills no more. I'm not out here just doing that shit like I used to. You know, because I used to pop like 6 yaps. I'm talking about pop 5, 6 yaps, I'm getting in the stew. I got hella songs talking about it. Like, nigga, I used to, a lot of my music from back in the day, like 2019, 2018, not 2018, about 2020, drug music. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Drug music, nigga, you can hear it. Popping yaps, motherfucker drinking lean to get your ass out of body, nigga. We did that. And I'm grateful I got the music to show me, like, hey, bro, hey, nigga, there's a phase I went through and I got through it, but it's not where it's at, bro. A lot of that was escaping, trying to cope with my demons, you know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, there was sometimes nigga was off that Molly, it was some of the greatest music I made in my life. I'm off that MDMA, had some of the best times of my life. But it's whenever I kept getting into it, doing too much, is where I had terrible experiences. I'm talking about my jaw. My jaw off the Molly, bro. I'm tweaking off the Molly, bro. If you tweaking off drugs, you do it too much. And you doing it out of running away. I see niggas outside all the time tweaking on drugs. Like, bro, you're not doing it right. And you doing drugs you shouldn't be doing, like meth, crack, cocaine. Fuck, that's highly addictive. The MDMA, I'm not trying to promote it, but MDMA opens up your heart chakra, bro. Makes you love and makes you make peace with everybody around you to the point where I can't say that's something bad, but how they promote it, they demonize it and commercialize it to where it ain't a good look on Molly. But I'm going to tell you something, that Molly ain't, I'm not trying to promote it, but I'm just keeping it a stack. At least Molly make you happy. The other shit will make you lose your mind. But that happiness could be an addiction to where you're drained because the Molly do deplete serotonin and dopamine if you keep doing it. You lose the magic, and that's when it becomes hell. You're depressed because you did too much of it. That's why there's a balance. You don't abuse things. Like the LSD. Back in the day, I had balance. I had magic, bro. I left my body off the LSD. But when I did too much of the LSD, I lost my mind off the LSD. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's certain ways you got to do things. You're not supposed to just, you can't say it's all bad because it's not all bad, bro. Because if it wasn't for certain things I did, I wouldn't be who I am today. I'm telling you no lie. I'm telling you no lie. Some of that shit activated certain things in me. Them trips I had with the mushrooms, them times I had off the MDMA, the times I was off even the yaps. I was able to go on that fourth plateau in my music. I was able to exercise flows. I'm not promoting drugs by any means, but there's a certain way to do things out here. If you're doing things out of a crutch, out of escapism, you're always going to do overboard to numb yourself, to run away from yourself. So that's when the problems arise. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you go at things. If you're not going toward things out of a respect for it and a respect for yourself, you're always going to lose yourself because you don't know your limit. And I'm a living example of it, bro. Because I was in everything, man. I'm not gonna lie. We was big psychonauts back in the day, nigga. Whatever we wanted, we got our hands on it. But I did it at an age where I was responsible. I wasn't doing drugs when I was a little kid. We was doing drugs when we was all grown out of the mom house. I respected my mom rules too much to be doing drugs. You know, I respected my mom rules. So I'm not just gonna be out here disrespecting her. Even though I don't get along with her, you know, but I respect my mom enough to not do her drugs in her house and shit. Or I respect her that, even though I know she was on bullshit, just the mom energy, I wasn't gonna disrespect. It got nothing to do with who she is. I'm not gonna respect that energy of, hey, don't do this, don't do that. I'm not gonna disrespect that. And that's good that I was like that because I didn't get in trouble. I never got in trouble. You know, I always was responsible. But it's whenever I went through some shit and I think I need something, that's when I have the most problems because I remember them times me and my homies, we do a little bit. We just trying to have fun. Best times of our life, but it's whenever I find myself in dark times of my life, I would get into that shit, and I had terrible times. I'm just trying to let y'all know, like, you don't ever want to resort to drugs when you're going in your darkest states. You want to go through shadow work and face it. And then when you clearing up and you fasting, you respecting it, then you go into it. You don't just do things because you're trying to run away. There's too many people on the street fucked up, they're not getting nowhere in life because they're doing that. They can't get through the dark night of the soul. They keep doing drugs that try to numb it. I'm just letting you know there's a certain way to do things. Because I hate when people say drugs are bad, bro. No, drugs ain't bad, bro. Certain drugs are bad, but a lot of this shit, they hide and they don't want you to know, nigga. Because they know what that shit do, bro. Like mushrooms, nigga. Mushrooms are the truth. Especially during these times, bro. You want to get your hands in some mushrooms, nigga, but you don't want to do the mushrooms when you eating all type of foods and shit because it's going to make you feel hell because all the shit you got in your body. You're supposed to fast before you do the mushrooms and shit. Just like how the shamans in the jungle, how you go on a certain type of diet before you do the ayahuasca because you got to respect it. You don't just do things because you want to do it. You know, you got to go in there with respect. Just like the salvia. You don't just go out and do salvia. You're going to lose your mind. You got to go in salvia with respect by fasting, making sure you meditate, making sure you clean your mind. Then you get in there. You speaking to a shaman. I had to go through this shit to know this shit. Like one of these days, I'm going to have, I can't say too much because they're trying to stop me, but I'm going to have shit to set up to where people can tap in, bro, because the mushrooms is the truth, nigga. Yeah, the mushrooms are the truth. And the mushrooms is going to help you connect to your galactic family. I will throw you that tidbit. The mushrooms, hey, if you pure and you got some people that's here, they're going to be able to pick up on your energy stronger to where all they need to do is feel your frequency. They're going to come get your ass. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. And then if you're a magical being and you tapped into your magic, you do magic off the mushrooms, you're going to bring in your powers like I've stated recently. Like you're going to be able to activate your powers going through certain type of rites and passages, doing through ritual, through visualization, you know, through mudras. You're going to be able to really bring it in because it's a shortcut. But just by you opening up that shortcut, you built a synapses, you built a chain so it won't leave. So like I said, some of that shit ain't bad, but some of that shit is bad, depending on how you use it. If you're a person that can't handle yourself, you don't want to get into it because you're going to lose yourself. Highly addictive, shit like that. I'm just being real. It's just a certain way you want to do things. Certain thing, you know, a certain way you want to do things. You don't just be out here doing shit. Because I know better. You speaking to somebody that knows. That's why I'm like, I'm not going to say I'm done doing drugs, nigga. When my alien galactic family be in drugs, like, no, you got me fucked up. I'm not finna be out here be a square. I'm going to still smoke my weed. I'm going to still do my shrooms, nigga. It's just that I'm going to come in that bitch with respect. I'm going to come in that bitch with respect. I got control over it. I don't let it control me. Now, when it come to that meth, when it come to heroin, bro, don't be doing that shit. That shit is manufactured to fuck you up. I ain't never seen no spiritual nigga doing crack. I ain't never seen none of no spiritual nigga off the dope like that, bro. That is the reason. It's supposed to make you lose your mind and make you highly addictive to it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe niggas that drink here and there. Maybe niggas that do the mushrooms here and there, but maybe even the L if you could balance that out. But I ain't never seen no nigga holy off of meth. Never seen a holy nigga off of meth. Never. You know, so there's a reason why it's like that. So just be careful on certain things. You know what I'm saying? Certain things you shouldn't be doing. Just keeping it in the stack. Certain things you're supposed to just leave alone because it's highly manufactured to fuck your life up. You know what I'm saying? Especially the foods out here, bro. Like, foods can be a drug, too. You got to watch what you eat. Don't eat too much because you're going through shit, because that's not good. That's added on baggage. Trust me, I would go through times in life and I would eat too much to where I'm farting every day. Nigga, you farting all like that because your intestines ain't, you eat too much and it's all backed up in your intestines. So this, even food can be something you escape into. Even spending money. There's a certain type of way where if you're going through shit, you gotta face it, bro. I'm telling you, no lie. That's why I never blame it on anything. I just blame it on myself because it took me to get there to do that. It's not to say it's the drug or it's the food. No, I put myself there and I'm just using it as an avenue of escape. At the end of the day, I'm the one leading myself there to the water. So you just got to take accountability and have respect for yourself and integrity, you know. But that's about it on that tip. I just had to throw that out there for the people that, you know, that try to say drugs are bad. I'm trying to hear that, bro. Because you got to think, I had some of the most majestic, spiritual shit happen to me when I was high as fuck on something. I made some of the best music of my life off the MDMA. I made some of the best music of my life off the Molly, bro. And I'm not hiding it. I ain't no drug dealer. Nigga, this happened a few years ago. I happened to be grateful to get my hands and touch down in it. And I gotta keep it a stack. It makes you really, really happy, man. And to the point where I was able to tap into the Bacchanalian realm, the realm of ecstasy. And I was able to make some of the best music of my life. And I was able to create a chain from it to where it will never leave me. The passion will always stay within my being. So that's why I say certain things aren't bad, but it's just how you use it. Certain things that, you know, because, you know, if they just don't want you to have it because they can't make money off them. They can't make money off you doing that. But if they got the crack out here, they got the heroin, best believe they making their money because who else is putting it out here? The fentanyl, all that dumb shit. You know, some of this shit is manufactured for us to fail, even to an extent with the weed. But I'm not a doctor. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Go to somebody that knows what they're talking about. I'm a comedian. This is all a skit. Shout out to Flora Byrne because she showed me you got to say that in the video so they get off your nuts. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I got two people in here, bro. Who the fuck is in here? Are you still in here, Scorpion? I see two people in here heavy. They didn't leave a like. They're not saying anything. They're just listening. I'm like, bro, just leave a like if you fucking with it. If you not fucking with it and you the enemy and you just watching me to watch, I understand. I got the enemy watching me, so. Oh, okay. You still is in here. Okay, I know one of them is one of them is Scorpion. I wonder is that New Estray? Because we got another nigga in here just watching. I'm like, is that New Estray? Is that Style King? Who the fuck is that other person? Because that's why I say, like, you got to watch what you say and shit. Because, like, no. Thank you. Letting the channel go through. I'm just curious who that other motherfucker is. Because that's why I don't say certain things. I think I said too much. On my other videos, I got too galactic. I said too much, bro. I might have to go delete some of these videos. But you got to think it's sacred truth. That's what I think. That's why I always end up telling you guys the beans on certain things because it's called sacred truth. Shaman truth. I'm always saying the truth. So I can't be going back on myself because I'm not going to tell you too much, but I'm going to tell you enough to know the truth. So I think that's where I get my name from. And I can't be like in my mind about it. Like if I said it, it was meant to be said. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if I said too much about the powers and the aliens. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't say too much to where I'm making niggas a target. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. I'm trying to say enough to get niggas on board, but I don't want to say too much for niggas to be a target, even for myself. Like, they don't know where I'm going. I never told nobody where I'm heading. So, like, I don't just be telling everybody everything. I don't tell nobody, you know, what I got planned and shit. I just tell people that, hey, nigga, it's time to get the fuck up out of here. I don't say too much. Yeah. Might just have to put that on the Patreon, which I did put a lot in, but when it come down to it, I mean, niggas act like they ain't got no money. That's the thing. A lot of niggas acting like they ain't got no bread, and I'm just kind of like, I'm not gonna let that stop me. The dark beans, I mean, we the dark beans. What you mean? We the dark beans. Yeah, we the dark beans. What you saying? The evil motherfuckers? Yeah, I told you I got a lot of videos on there. I put my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears in that. People don't know, bro. I put a lot of work in there, bro. I'm like, that's why I kind of had to promote it, because the Great Mother got me like, yeah, I don't know too much about the dark beans, like how you describing it. I'm like, I don't know too much about the dark beans. I'm like, I'm the dark bean. I'm the nigga with the sut in his body. You feel me? We the dark beans, motherfucker. Not to call you a motherfucker, but motherfucker, we the dark beans, real shit. So I'm trying to understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like some things I'm not gonna lie, I don't know everything now. I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? I know a little bit. Okay, I do know that some of them are just primordial beings that's just from different primal realms. Because I talked about the black goo. Some of that black goo ain't bad. Some of that black goo is just like venom. But there is going to be a black goo to pervade the realms. And it's just supposed to give your neuromelanin an upgrade to where you're able to transform fully. Because the Great Mother has some of us being granted full ascension to where we're going to be our true primordial selves. Yeah. Like, some of us have to go through ascension to where we can be truly ourselves, even if it's ugly. I don't know if that's me saying too much, but some of us aren't human, and some of us have to be in that form because we have to, because this realm is asking for certain beings to transform fully, not just consciousness, no, fully to who the fuck you is, not no half-ass, no, fully to who the fuck you is, fully. And I talked about the technology that some of our galactic family has. I'm not going to say too much on that, but some of our family, as long as we do our part to keep our heart pure and keep our energy receptive for them to come through, some of us will be granted ascension fully, and they're going to extend your DNA strands, because you can do only so much unless you want to pull and grind your teeth in magic. As long as you're in a little bit, and as long as your consciousness is at a certain type of level, they're going to come in and help you out. That's their deal with the Great Mother. Some of them have a deal like, hey, nigga, if you at that certain point and you endured it and you kept the faith and you kept your energy at a certain type of way, they're going to grant you full ascension to where you ain't got to worry about grinding teeth to get there. Some people got to grind teeth, because I've noticed I had to grind teeth to an extent to keep this shit up, because it was just too much coming against me. But that's the test. Can you do it without a shortcut? But now that you can do it without the shortcut, you get the shortcut. Because I did talk about that black goo coming in, transforming us. Transmogrification. You've been seeing a lot of 555s for no reason. You got a big transmogrification that even if you've been seeing it for about a year, they easing you into the transformation, because it's going to be monstrous. It's not going to be something you're used to, so they got to ease you into it. They got to baby step you into it, because it's so different to the ego. You might think something's wrong with you, but truly that's just who you are. So sometimes it is like that. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't know what that 1023 means. I don't know what that code is. Is that a lottery number I need to play? Do I need to play 1023 for the pick 4? Do I gotta play that? That's what I see. Do I need to play the pick 3 numbers? I mean the pick 4 numbers for that? Yeah, I don't know what. Like I said, I don't know everything. I know a little bit, but I'm still learning. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. I don't know everything. Oh, okay. Okay, you're talking about the angel numbers, right? Yeah. That 555 is a big indication that, hey, bro. Shout out to Water Alchemist. Water Alchemist really brought that to me, but I always known the change was gonna happen. But he broke it down and be like, no, that transmogrification is happening to where it's gonna do something to your DNA to where you're mutating into something different. Even Bobby Hemmett talked about it. That when you got your black dot and you transforming, yo, there's gonna be a point in time where you're gonna transform fully. But Bobby Hemmett always talked about that. He always talked about that. Some of us got that black dot in us to where you're gonna transform, but you're not from here. That's why they attack you the most, because you're the one that can leave this realm. You're the one that's capable of fully ascending to your primordial self. You're the primordial being. So you always gonna have that right to transform. Whether you know it, whether you know it or not. It'll be here 2 fucking hours, man. I think that's about, I don't want to be on too long to where niggas ain't gonna watch the video, you feel me? But yeah, that's like that though. I just want people to know that things are more stranger than what it is. But I have been on here for a fucking minute, nigga. Nigga ain't got no water. My motherfucking foot sleeping, but I had to get on here because I couldn't make an excuse. The weather. I kept doing that. Great mother didn't like me making excuses, so I'm like, appreciate it. You have a wonderful day too. You know how the great mother is. She don't want you to stop yourself because of the weather. Like, nigga, you better adapt to this motherfucking weather, nigga. Don't make an excuse to say it's the weather when you can do better. You know what I'm saying? When you can get out here and you can, spread your light. You never make an excuse if you can spread your light. Don't let the weather be the reason why you don't spread the truth, because the weather ain't shit. But yeah, that's about it though. Just know that you got to keep bumping straight, being on a certain type of frequency for you can take these energies in. There's going to be a death rate coming through though. I'm talking about this one's going to be huge. That's why the realm is heating up to where you're going to have volcanoes, all type of shit popping off, tornadoes, nigga. There's going to be a death rate from the sun. It's going to take a lot of niggas out. It's going to take a lot of niggas out that ain't bumping straight. That's what I'm trying to let people know, like, just start bumping straight. Start aligning yourself to the energy so when the energies come in, you can integrate it rather than it taking your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be a chaotic energy if you can't transmute it to where you're going to fucking lose your mind. Because I see the people around me, they're losing their mind, bro. But that's their karma because they be competing with me and shit. Like, I be peeping game because they're looking for me too hard. When you looking for me too hard and you trying to see what the fuck I'm doing, it's because you need my light. Because without me, nigga, you going to lose it. Certain niggas know that. If I ain't around, you're going to lose yourself. Certain people know that. So, but them are the people you want to stay away from because they're not doing the work to ascend, so they're looking for your ass as an exit route. Don't be around those people, bro. If you got people around you that's so low vibrational, they're not willing to do the work, them people are going to hold you back to where the great mother going to set it up to where you can't be around them people. certain people that don't deserve to be, they don't deserve your essence because they're not willing to do the work. They're not willing to put in the work, but they're willing to take advantage, take you for granted. But when you gone fully, they're gonna be like, well, that dude was really there for me to grow. If I'm not growing, I don't deserve him. But you have to let them sit in their shit. Like, people feel your absence. I know people feel my absence. If I ain't in their fucking life, they kind of go crazy because they're like, that energy ain't there to protect them. Because I'm connected to the mama. I'm connected to the great mother. So if you gonna feel if the great mother ain't in your life, nigga. I'm an extension to her. You feel all that love and energy from me because of her, not because of just me. Let me cut that source off from her. You ain't gonna feel all that. I don't just take it on a part, oh, this is my energy. No, this is a lot to do with the mother. Don't get me wrong, some of it's mine, but thanks to her. Some of it's me, but thanks to her. Some of that shit just because I'm connected to her source. And some people don't like that when you lead a life, they don't have that, but you ain't doing the work to get in that vibration. So there's only so much I can do. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me ranting a little bit. If y'all ain't got nothing to say, I'm going to end it. Closing statements, any questions, I'm finna end it. Because I don't be on here that much. So just ask away. Just ask away. I had to put these motherfucking gloves on, these socks on, nigga. I'm like, I'm sitting in this bitch cold, but I just had to adapt. Seems like y'all quiet. That's expected. That's expected. I got a nigga in here just listening. It might be the enemy, like I said. You wouldn't believe who the fuck be watching me, bro. I'm talking about, like, I got famous people watching me. I got the Black Hand watching me. You know what I'm saying? I got celebrities, nigga in the movie industry watching me. They don't say nothing, but I can feel the energy. I got secret societies watching me, but they can't touch me, though. They can't touch me. It's just like how Bobby Hemmett said, bro. When Bobby Hemmett was going around country to state, around the country, bro, they didn't touch that nigga. I think Bobby Hemmett got into some magic he wasn't supposed to get into, and he fucked his body up. And I'm trying to get to him so I can give him the cure, because I don't like that. I don't like my teacher not being able to be himself while he on this planet. Because he, at the end of the day, he is a teacher. He helped a lot of niggas out, even though he may not see that, or a scholar, or whatever the fuck. So I just feel like it's our part to help that nigga out, because he helped us out. We can at least help him get out of that state to where he not his true self. You know what I'm saying? The least thing we can do is help that nigga out. But yeah, man. This is your boy Shaman Truth, man. This had to drop that video for y'all niggas. If y'all want to send a cash donation to your boy, like I said, I'm a shaman, man. I got other shit on the side, but bro, I do this shit. I can't say I do it as a living because I don't make no money off it. I do it as a lifestyle. This is just who I am. You could just sit it on my Cash App at $, EG-Fisker1. That's all lowercase, EJJIFISKER1. EG-Fisker1, all lowercase. If you want to check out my Patreon, patreon.com/ShamanTruths. There's an S at the end of Truths. If you want to check my music out, support me there. EG-Fisker, all platforms. It's the same way how you spell EG-Fisker. With the Cash App, you just make it one word, two words. EG is a word, Fisker is a word. And I just dropped a banger. I dropped this tape called Trappin' Ain't Dead. It's low-key banging. There's a couple songs on there that's jumping. And it is about due time them bitches jump. You know what I'm saying? Because my music ain't... I don't just make music for clout. I don't make music for money. I make it because I make it. I don't really make it for nobody. I do it for me, and I do it. I make, I do it with a different type of energy like other people. Some people make it music for like attention and money and trying to be somebody they're not. I'm the truth in my music. Just saying. I got this confidence in it that it's uncomparable to anything that you heard. You're gonna notice that about my music. I have a lot of confidence in what I say. It builds you confidence. But yeah, man, that's about it, man. That's your boy Shaman Truth. Yo, I'm out. Peace. You have a good one, Scorpion. And your ass was missing. I'm like, Scorpion, don't tell me you the ops. Usually niggas slide through. Niggas, hey, nigga, what's good? Dude, that bitch went on off the map, but you good though. You good. I'm not telling you to hit me up. I'm just joking. But I'm like, oh shit, she done. I guess she the type of shit just want to get on the lives and shit. She just want to show her comments on the live. She just try to show her ass on the lives. She be trying to show her ass on the live. I understand. Everybody got their own lingo. I'm fucking with you though. She left off that one. She wasn't going. But y'all have a good one, man. Peace. Hold up, I got one nigga in here. We in it. If you ain't got nothing to say, nigga, we out. I don't think anybody got anything to say. I just be giving niggas a chance to speak their mind before I jump off, because who knows when I'm gonna get back on live, you feel me? But yeah, we out, y'all. Peace.